It was a day US officials would have preferred to answer questions about Iraq's progress towards national elections. But 5 coordinated bombings in the capital Baghdad changed all that. The huge death toll raising new fears about Iraq's security with elections around the corner.
There's no coincidence here. Every time Iraq takes steps forward in its political process, it seems that those who are determined to try to stop this progress in Iraq respond through this kind of violence.
For US military commanders, the rise in violence is a major concern. It's now less than 9 months before all US combat troops are due to withdraw from the country.
We need to see effort by the Karzai government.
Add to that the military resources needed elsewhere, and Tuesday's bombings couldn't have come at a worse time.
I take your point that there's been a lot of focus on Afghanistan, but I assure you, all of us spend a considerable amount of time on Iraq. We still have 115,000 United States troops in Iraq as a very strong signal of continued commitment here.
But the White House decision to escalate the conflict in Afghanistan means Iraq certainly has fallen by the wayside in terms of public perception. Here in Washington, over the past few weeks, much of the talk's been focused on Afghanistan, not Iraq. So even on a day when more than 120 people have been killed in bomb attacks in Baghdad, there's not much public interest on the street.
I guess if it was happening here, we'll focus on it here, but it's not really here, so it's not really that important.
What are the American people more interested in today, news-wise? Tiger Woods or the bombings in Baghdad?
Quite frankly, I'm very interested to see what's happening with Tiger Woods. I'm more concerned, though, with what's going on with Afghanistan and Iraq.
Tuesday's bloodshed in Baghdad didn't make the top stories of some US media outlets. But with violence there on the rise, an old story may yet return to American newspaper headlines in the weeks and months to come. Sebastian Walker, Al Jazeera, Washington.